If you are visiting Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, what are the scenes that you can see? Let me show you. Hey, cover here, local tourist guide. 24-hour Indian Muslim restaurants, also known as mamak restaurants, are a place where people would gather to have their pre-dawn meal or the sahur. It's now 6:03. People are ending their meals 10 minutes before the break of dawn, just to be safe. Dates from the Middle East are essential during Ramadan. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Growing up, I often hear that fasting allows Muslims to remind themselves about the hunger and the hardship that other Muslims around the world face. Also, there are a lot of health benefits. By the way, today I'm juggling making this video with actually conducting a tour. But this video is important. Muslims form the majority in Malaysia. Ramadan is one of the most widely observed religious traditions in Malaysia. Let's go to Suria KLCC, located at the bottom of the Petronas Twin Towers. My guests have gone up the Twin Towers, so I have a bit of time. After a month of fasting comes Hari Raya Aidilfitri, which you may know as the Eid festival. So 1 month of fasting and then Eid. Hari Raya Aidilfitri, locals might just refer to it as Hari Raya, which is day of celebration, or just Raya. These decorations I've already noticed in Suria KLCC since the second week of Ramadan. With the Raya decorations and the nice clothes that people are wearing, there's already a festive spirit in the air. Just to be clear, these nice Raya decorations don't only exist in high-class shopping malls and iconic buildings like the Petronas Twin Towers. Every self-respecting shopping mall will have Raya decorations. Decorations turn around very quickly here. Christmas, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, we saw it all in just 3 months. Can we find food at lunchtime? Of course can. This is Central Market, our famous arts and crafts center, and at the food court, lunch is still being served. So don't be worried about coming to KL during Ramadan and being deprived of lunch. We even do food tours during this time, so really there's no concern. If you find a restaurant or stall that's closed, it could just mean that the owner has decided to move temporarily to a Ramadan Bazaar, which is something that all Malaysians love, and I'll show you tonight. Malaysians are very nice people. Sometimes it creates tension, but in a nice way. So non-Muslims will feel very shy to eat in front of the Muslim friends, but Muslim friends would say, oh, actually it's okay, we're not bothered, eat. And they would even sometimes accompany us to restaurants just to rest or just to keep us company, and they will not get chased away. I think that just shows how people here care about each other's feelings. Traffic pattern changes during Ramadan. Rush hour starts at 4 p.m. as our Muslim friends get early release because they didn't have their lunch break. By 7 p.m, traffic would have cleared, and it's no longer possible to use the excuse of traffic for being late to appointments. It's 6 p.m, I've dropped off my gas, done for the day, so let's go. Welcome to Jalan Tuanku Abdul Rahman, famous for its Ramadan Bazaar. Fireworks. Long lines at restaurants. Long lines at food stalls. Jalan Tuanku Abdul Rahman is also a place where people come and do raya shopping, like for clothes. Dengan harga-harga yang Sultan berjayai. Jadi apa Raya cookies. Ten minutes before the breaking of fast, it's a frenzy. This is the scene I wanted to show you. Dataran Merdeka, or Independence Square, has turned into a large communal iftar. Any moment now, we're going to hear the azan, the call to prayer. "7:30 church bells, that's Malaysia for you, multi-religious harmony." This is a very special moment and I'm glad to be here. I have no words to describe this scene. Very heavy rain. Got caught. Just have to wait it out. I'm near the Masjid Jamek Sultan Abdul Rahman at the confluence of two rivers where Kuala Lumpur was founded. Special prayers called Terawih are going on top of the 5 obligatory daily prayers. Since we're talking about prayers, the earliest verses of the Quran were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad on a night called Laylatul Qadar, the night of power. Muslims believe that every year on Laylatul Qadar, angels descend from the heaven and blessings fill the night. Prayers and good deeds are rewarded more than those done over 1,000 months. Laylatul Qadar takes place in one of the last 10 nights of Ramadan, but the exact night is unknown. It could even be tonight because we are within the period of the last 10 nights. In this period, people stay up at night, saying prayers, reciting Quranic verses and reading the Quran. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the spectacle of Ramadan in Kuala Lumpur. I've learned a lot making this video. I think Ramadan is the type of reset that we all need sometimes. A time of reflection on the bigger things, aside from the busyness of our daily lives. A time for family and community. To all Muslims watching before Hari Aidilfitri, Selamat Hari Raya, Mausana Batin, Eid Mubarak. Till the next one, bye. Selamat Hari Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya.